All right, here we go. Yo, 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 what up, though, man? I got the legend, man, Texas legend, hip-hop legend, multi-platinum, business owner, mogul, man, in the building, Lil Flip. How you doing, my guy?
Hey, bless, my guy. I woke up today, so that's a hell of a start, you know?
You know what I'm saying? And not only just waking up, but waking up looking like money, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely an inspiration, man. To my childhood, you're not that much older than me. You probably about 4 years. I was
40.
born 84.
Yep.
So, yeah, so 3. You about 3 older than me.
Really?
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I grew up, man, kind of listening to your music. In fact, the way I got introduced to you, I'm coming from Detroit.
Right.
So at the height when you was popping off, Eminem was popping off.
Okay.
And so all my family from Louisiana and my dad from Nacogdoches.
The boot.
So, you know, I came down, we in the country, Spring Hill. So I came down and my cousin Hound, rest in peace. He was like, man, you ever heard of Lil Flip? I said, who? He was like, man, he the freestyle king. I said, man, I ain't never heard of Lil Flip. He's like, man, he just did this 15-minute freestyle. I said, bro, he ain't harder than Eminem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We 13 years old, somewhere in there, 15. So he put you on. And at first, you know what I'm saying, I'm used to hearing M.
Right.
I'm used to the rappity rap, lyrical, blah, blah, blah. And then you just came, and at first I'm like, bro, he just rapping slow. Everybody could do that, but as it kept going on and using your bag, and that shit just never stopped. You never stumbled. I was completely amazed. And then I think that's what This Is the Way We Ball. That was out kind of.
That was the first like nationwide like record that got like after we did our deal. Yep.
And I always remember songs, bro. It's iconic moments when I hear people for the first time. So like I remember hearing M for the first time, and I remember hearing you for the first time, and it takes me back to that room in Spring Hill, Louisiana, and hearing This Is the Way We Ball, and just riding around the country listening to that shit, man. So thank you for your contribution to hip hop and really introducing me to the South.
No problem. Hey, thank you, man, for taking the time to lend me your ears and your mind, you know?
For sure, man. Now, I know you're doing some things right now. You preparing for the tour.
Yep.
Man, kind of explain when this tour kick off, man. I know you always traveling, and life is a tour for you.
Yeah, man, my life's a tour. But the Flip Mayweather, so this was what's going on. Like, I'm a strategically mastermind, you know, type of king. And me and Zero, we got Kings of the South Part 2 coming. And we didn't know when we was going to put it out, you know, so he put out a project called Muhammad Ali, because Muhammad Ali is like one of his aliases.
Got you.
And I'm like, well, you know, I call myself Flip Mayweather, you know what I'm saying, because I was born in it, I sworn in it.
Got you.
I compare my career to Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? That's also my homie, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, he was born into boxing. His uncle boxed, dad boxed, you know.
Yeah.
I was born into music. My grandmother, rest in, you know, heaven, rest in peace, rest her soul, all that. Eleanor Joyce Harris, she was the choir director for church, you know what I mean? So she played the piano. So we learned how to, I played the drums, piano, rap, sing in the choir, like all these different things, like been in studios, been in parades, was in etiquette classes, and, you know, the best elementary you could go to.
Okay.
And like I've been doing music since I was born, you know what I mean? And once I really, really took over my whole career and started just like, you know, I'm gonna do everything my way, you know, because I came in the game a CEO off top.
Gotcha.
I always have my own logo on the back of my albums. Most people, when they sign major deals or deals, you know, the label will be like, don't put your logo. Nah, my logo was, it was CEO Flip from the beginning. And, you know, but once I started just like doing everything and going with my mind and my instinct and my gut and my energy, booking myself, doing it the right way, you know what I'm saying? When Floyd Mayweather started fighting under, you know, Mayweather Promotions, you know, bossing up, them 50 and them $100 million checks started coming, you know what I mean? And so I commend him, and, you know, he's the black print to some of my success because I study everybody. I'm a sponge. So the J Princes, the DJ Screws, if it wasn't for those people, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
Got you. Now, being that your life is a tour, what makes the Flip Mayweather tour different? Why create this name as a tour? What makes that different than just your normal life of doing shows?
Man, I got to have like a lot of fun. with making the Flip Mayweather project. You
Got
know,
you.
I got to work with a guy by the name of EXO. He's a DJ, a rapper, a singer, and we've been talking about working, bro. And it would always, you know, we would see each other in the club. It would just always be timing.
Got you.
And so finally, I'm like, we got to get it in. We got to get in the lab, and we got in the lab, and he gave me 5 records. You know, he did 3 hooks. He gave me Girl Collection. He did the hook. Flex Mode. He did the hook. Lit Up. He did the hook. Flashy Lifestyle and Undefeated. You know, and prior, you know what I'm saying, I was working with my guy Jay Bird and then Psycho, and Psycho brought one of his homies to make a beat, and man, it's just the flavor and the energy that EXO material he brought to Flip Mayweather balanced it out and made it like kind of like young and fun, and so I had a lot of fun making it, and to me, like it's like one of my favorite projects, and it's a mixtape.
Got you.
Because my first album was The Leprechaun, my last album was The Leprechaun 2.
Got
and I
you.
put that out when the pandemic, you know, started. Like right when it happened. I didn't know the pandemic was happening. I was supposed to be at South by Southwest, lost almost 100,000
Man.
in like concerts and, you know, promo stuff, but things happen for a reason, and the pandemic forced people to be in the house, and then it forced me to go ahead and go into my other ideas.
Got
you
you.
know, so I started working on Flip Mayweather, and my podcast, The Truth Shall Set You Free podcast, is out now. Started working on my King Light movie, my movie soundtrack. Me and Zero, we started finishing up Kings of the South too. So, you know, I dropped Flip Mayweather to bridge the gap, you know. So fast forward to now, you know, me and Tum Tum, we got Made in Texas 2 coming. We're going to drop that in February. Then I'm dropping La Clover Nostra on St. Patrick's Day.
Man, working.
Yeah, which is the same day DJ Screw gave me my Freestyle King plaque.
Okay.
You know, so then we got Reed Dollars, he coming. You know, he got a project coming. Jay Bird got a project. Young Nut got a project. So I'm in my movie and movie bag soundtrack, and then the Exotic Pod, we moving, we killing them, you know, in the beverage market, partnering up with artists, you know, giving them their own flavor drinks, from Soulja Boy to Drake Daddy to Rob Kardashian to Flip to Kiki to Hawk, DJ Screw, Pat Mo, like, and a lot of the artists, Max Ray, you know, we did a deal with Too Short. If you watch the verses, when Too Short and E40 battled, you know, Short had his strawberry drink up there, and they toasted, and then I brought mine.
Got you.
You know.